Look at that pothole. When we talk about potholes, that's a nice pothole. That's a hole. Those are more, I guess you wouldn't call it a pothole, but a big sand hole. And you can see how much deeper that is. That's 24 inches of water there or more, right up here, dry. So when the water is up, you've got grass flats and you got those deep pockets in the summertime. That's much colder, cooler water. Good ambush spot where bait's kind of coming off the grass flats. So cool seeing it like this. We'll take a little walk later after we hit this last spot, and I will just walk along, see what we can find, mess around a little bit. But I'm gonna get the waders on because I don't want to get wet. Back there, believe it or not, there is water. But this is like the shallowest I've ever seen it. I don't even know if there's water back there. Exciting. Let's go. See all these little mounds, little pyramid looking things. There's some kind of like clams, different clams and mussels. Day like today, back in the day, Calusa Indians, I should say, they would just walk along here. You can dig up so many. I've done it before. Good eating. I should come out here and do that one of these days. Maybe come out with the kids. That big snail. They would eat those snails, oysters, clams, everything. Come out with the kids on a super low day like this. Just explore here and dig up a bunch of shellfish. There we go. Yeah, we got plenty of water back here. I knew there would be. It's a little hole. It's just a small opening that this bay dumps out of into the open harbor. And when the water gets moving, it really gets a strong current through there, and it has dug a deep hole that holds water all the time and fish. And sheephead, so mullet. See a lot of mullet there right now. And there's two. Oh, what we got there? Just spooked something. Don't swim far though. Either little snook or little barracudas. Just toss a live free line shrimp at them and see. Sitting right there. The way they took off but then stopped right away leads me to believe that they are barracudas. Just sitting there. Kind of got like a black tip on its tail. Yeah. Oh, you can see it now. There's about 4 of them. 4 little barracudas. I tell you what is going on here? Trying to kill my shrimp. Dang it. Choke that down. Oh gosh, he just broke me off. Did he? Yep. Just cut that line. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Well, that worked. Even though I couldn't cast it. What's going on here? So, let's try that one more time. There it is, looped. Let's see. I got a knot in here somewhere. This thing is getting tangled up. And he hammered that thing. So I'll get one of these guys up here to show you. He's still got that shrimp in his mouth. Okay, here's another one. Two more. Guys, give me a minute here. We are having technical difficulties. I gotta pull this line out. Well, I've got about 18 shrimp left. I've also got, yeah, I see it. I got a knot there. Dang it. Got a knot. Should have brought my other pole. I'm not untying. I don't care. I'm casting through it. All right, there's two right in front of me. Let me just swim this guy right back to him. Okay, forget it. We're moving on. Let me see here. Holy cow, that's a keeper horseshoe crab right there. Big old horseshoe crab. Dead too. He must have died of old age. Well, a mullet are here. That's always a good sign. Not seeing any sheephead. Usually you'll see them sheephead pushing up all the way here to the edges, but underneath that tree, there are definitely a few there. And so I've got about 2 dozen shrimp left, 18 dozen and a half, give or take, and I've got some frozen shrimp in my pocket. Yeah, water's a little stagnant right now. Wow, that water is nearly warm back here compared to out there on the open water. Thought there might be a few snook laid up over here. I've seen them stacked up in this darker water before. Ooh. Quiet. The harbor all to myself. Oh, getting busted at the top. Is that... There we go. There we go. What did I get? That must be a snook. Something popping him right on the top water. What do I got here? A little jack? Yeah. Little jack. That's the palest looking jack I've ever seen. Yeah, he's sick. He's all tore up. Got a big gash in him. Let's say there's no yellow on him at all. Look at that. Got a big old slash on him. Right there. It's kind of got like a slime over it, like it's healing maybe. Caught like a zombie snook at this spot before. Thing was really sick looking. We are now on to the frozen shrimp section of this program. Problem is they fall off a lot easier, so those little bait stealers. You know, it's not that shrimp catch little fish, it's just that shrimp get eaten so easily and quickly by little shrimp. Whew, by little fish. Man, was that just 3 or 4 reds, or was that mullet? Oh man, I hope that was just mullet. Or I hope I catch a red. I just spooked something though. 3 or 4 nice fish just came off of this warm, sunny spot here. I'm pretty sure they were reds. The problem is, again, that you just the pinfish, the snapper, the puffers, everything just eats it and picks it clean before the other fish get to it. Since there's just more small fish than big fish, it's really just a numbers game. Dang it, I did it again. That was definitely a big snook right there. He's just sitting in that 6 inches of water, trying to stay warm. Right where I was casting too. I was casting ahead of myself. Okay, there's some sheephead. A couple buddies following him. They're little. Good sign though. Bunch of snapper there. Whew, man, vicious. All right. Okay. Oh man, here's a big sheephead just come strolling along here. Big school of snapper out in front of me. That's a nice sheephead. That is a keeper sheeper. Look at all these snapper right here. Dang it, don't get so close to me. Back off. Now he just sensed me. It's right at my feet. Sheephead, pretty guy. Man, this water's warm. There we go. Swim it right at these guys. There's something made it. Yeah, one of them made it. Show you these little snook. Little guys. First one in line took it. Hey. Bro, you swallowing that? Oh, come on, man. I didn't have any more 1/0 circles, so smaller fish I don't want to put on my 2/0 circle hook, so I went with the little 1/0 it's a J hook. No, hold still. I'm just gonna cut it. It's just a little hook. He should be all right. These pliers suck. There he is. Anyway, see you later, buddy. Sitting right here at my feet. There he goes. Alright, let's retie. Let's try that again. You know what? Let's just go back to that circle hook. See, I was throwing this little 1/0 hook. This 2/0 hook's just too big. But just for these frozen shrimp anyway. Let's see. And for sheephead, J hook's better for sheephead. In business. See if I can surprise another one of them. Snook, I don't see them now. I think they pushed up a little bit, but I think they're still there. And there's that sheephead again. Oh, something hit it. This is where it gets frustrating, fishing with little shrimp. Whereas, you know, lures, it's just cast. Gets real tedious sitting here having to rebait every cast, especially when you're fishing frozen shrimp that just barely lasts 1 or 2 casts. But you do catch more fish. So I shall not complain anymore. These little snook are easier to trick with the old frozen shrimp. I hook it in the head and then reel it in. Just keep it moving slowly but surely. Maybe not even slowly, just very steady. Keep that shrimp just kind of moving, looking like a shrimp that's bumping along. These are healthy little fish. Woo. Okay. See what we got left for bait. Yeah, we got plenty. Let's pitch this one over here towards the sheephead hole. So I'm just going to kind of mangle him onto this circle hook. So hopefully they can get them in their mouth. Oh. Sight fishing sheephead. 2 nice sheephead right there. Definitely can catch a sheephead if I can weed through these little bait stealers. Oh, another snook. Wasn't expecting that out front. Little guy. Itty bitty. Little line sider. Alright, let's put one back there underneath that bush. It's enough playing around with these snook. Let's see if we can add a keeper sheeper to the creel. We got a snapper, we got a red. Oh gosh, absolutely would have been a perfect cast. Okay, there we go. It was just hanging on the very tip of that branch, but it fell off. strip me? There we go. Got him on there, threaded on there. Pretty good. Decent cast. There's a couple bigger fish up ahead of me. Another nice sheephead right there. No water flow right now. There we go. Another snook. Bunch of snapper following him. Found the snookery. The snook rookery. Ain't that a pretty thing? I'm gonna do one more. No, I'm not. Let's go up for a minute. Let's go stand right on top of him and get a better angle to this hole. Oh, there's a better one. All the better fish are sitting right up here into this dark mud. Oh wow, yeah. Man, there's a bunch of them. Bunch of sheephead back there. They're all right there at the top of the water line. Snapper. Not seeing any huge snapper sheephead, but I'm seeing a bunch of them. Let me try this. There we go. Hang it on the branch. Look at all these sheephead, these snapper, I mean. Think one will come over and eat it? Snapper almost did right away. Now they're thinking better of it. Oh, there they come. Sheephead are further away. Okay, we're coming to the end here. We have got 3 little shrimp left. Will we get a nice sheephead on one of the last casts? Man, he's snapper. Just kind of ruin it. There's a whole cloud of them here in front of me. Maybe 50 fish. Vicious, coming up swinging on this thing without even a bait on it. Still is pretty out here. I can hear the waves lapping up behind me out on the harbor. So quiet. Another snook. Well, guys, I think I'm going to end it right here. End the fishing anyway. See you later, buddy. It's been fun. It's not a bad spot. I still caught some fish. Got one shrimp left. Feed these snapper. Oh, there's a snook too. Let's see who gets it. Who wants it? They all come in, they nibble on it, then they take off. They get scared. Okay, that was fun. Fun day. Didn't catch any big fish, but stayed busy. Check out this, some kind of massive sponge. Look at that, four-legged starfish on it. Oh, a bunch of starfish on it. Look at that. It's pretty cool. Get more fish. That's what we're gonna have to work with today. A little bumpy ride on the way back home, but not too bad. Just took it easy, and with this little flat bottom boat, you gotta just keep the bow up. It's got a very, very minor V at the very bow of the boat, but it's basically a flat bottom boat, so just keep the bow up and kind of plow into the waves. Go slow enough, and it'll stay fairly dry. Still got a little wet, not bad. Anyway, I appreciate you guys watching. I will see you on the next one. As always, even if it's a cold day and a low tide, just get out on the water. You never know what you're gonna maybe catch or see. So we got a barge full of garbage here, still hauling stuff off the island. That'll be a multi-year project getting these houses put back together.